In a major about face, the Corporate Transparency Act is back on. This requirement can be enforced to the 30 million plus corporations and LLCs in the US. A judge has now said you have to file this report and it can be enforced by the federal government. There's a new deadline and new rules I'm going to tell you about. As always, thanks for subscribing, turning on alerts so you never miss out on anything funding or business related. And after watching this video, if you want us to file the BOI on your behalf, the Skip team can do it for you for free. But more on that later. Here's what came out yesterday at approximately 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on December 23rd. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit revived the immediate enforceability of the Corporate Transparency Act. Since December 3rd, there had been an injunction against the enforcement of this act. This appeal went through yesterday. That was a part of the Texas Top Cop Shop Inc. versus Garland. A three-judge panel of the Fifth Circuit stayed the lower court's nationwide preliminary injunction, which was issued on December 3rd. The situation is rapidly evolving. I predicted we may see something like this back and forth, and it's just creating mass confusion for the 30 million plus folks in this country who have a corporation, S Corp, C Corp, or an LLC. That's many of you watching right now. After this ruling, FinCEN has issued new guidance. I'm going to talk about this new guidance they just released in a second. But back to the controversy around this latest change. The new Civil Liberties Alliance, a civil rights group, said this in a statement: the government cannot be allowed to maintain this unconstitutional statute which stretches beyond Congress's proper authority to regulate Americans. Similarly, the National Federation of Independent Business, NFIB, is extremely disappointed in the decision. Their quote: because of this decision, small business owners must scramble to meet the reporting requirements of this egregious statute. Enforcing a January 1 deadline for compliance will mean massive chaos for our nation's small businesses. The district court, in granting this preliminary injunction, rightly recognized that the BOI reporting requirements would have devastating consequences for small business owners. Make no mistake, NFIB is already working to quickly appeal this terrible decision and provide our main streets with a reprieve from this harmful mandate. Now, what do you think about both those quotes? As I've mentioned in a few videos now, this is a fairly easy report to fill out, no matter where you fall, whether you think it's an overreach or not. It's literally information that's 99% likely already out there about your business, who you are as the owner, your name, the name of your business, your address and the business address. I've said this before, it's a pretty low lift. I hope you don't go pay someone $500 to do this for you, because we can do it for you for free. We want to make this easier. That's part of the Skip mission, to help you skip the red tape. Use the link in the description. You'll end up here. Click I'm interested, then click the apply for me option. We can take care of it for you. You just have to start a free trial. But if you want to cancel it, go ahead and cancel it. We just want to help you file this on time. Here is the new guidance from the government in light of the December 23rd Federal Court of Appeals decision. Reporting companies, except as indicated below, are once again required to file beneficial ownership information with FinCEN. Remember, if you don't file, penalties are over $500 per day, and there's even a jail time penalty. Reporting companies that were created or registered prior to January 1st, 2024 have until January 13, 2025 to file their initial beneficial ownership information reports with FinCEN. That's a 12-day extension. The previous date had been January 1st. It's now January 13. So to get this done, you can go to fincen.gov or go to the Skip website. We can take care of it for you. And of course, you can play the wait and see if there's going to be another change. But personally, and I've said this before, my recommendation is just to file it, get it out of the way, because it's easier than staying up to date on all this news. It's on, it's off, it's on. Who knows what's going to happen next, but it will probably stay an enforceable requirement. Like this video so other entrepreneurs see this. My big worry is that people now think they do not have to file and they're off the hook, are going to get a surprise in the mail when they're asked, hey, why didn't you file? Here's a bill for thousands and thousands of dollars. I hope we can help the 30 million corporations and LLCs in this country avoid those penalties. Let me know what you think. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.